Garlic contains potent medicinal properties and surely has to be classed as a superfood. But there's one mistake almost everyone is making when it comes to eating garlic, which can greatly reduce its effectiveness in the body, which we'll explore in this video. Now, garlic's been found to boost the function of our immune system, protect us against oxidative damage, is protective against cardiovascular disease, with anti-clotting, antioxidant, blood pressure and cholesterol-lowering effects. This study found garlic can improve the function of the inner lining of our arteries. And in fact, garlic's blood-thinning effects are so powerful that if you have a surgery booked in, it's recommended garlic intake should be stopped a week before that surgery, as this study found that eating 1 clove of garlic daily for 16 weeks led to an 80% reduction in thromboxane, and thromboxane is a substance produced by our platelets that causes blood clotting. This research suggests that garlic prevents platelets from clumping together and forming clots. However, as long as you're not undergoing surgery, this suppression of platelet overactivity for the rest of the time can be a good thing, as it may be able to decrease our risk of heart attacks and stroke. This study found that raw garlic has been found to be a more potent inhibitor of blood clotting if eaten raw rather than cooked or boiled, as the antiplatelet activity is lost in the cooking. So does this mean if we want all the benefits from garlic, we need to always consume it raw, or is there a simple hack we can use like the one we discovered in this previous broccoli video? Yes, there is, and it's based on the idea that because allicin is the most active ingredient in garlic, and it's created when the protein alanine and the enzyme alanase combine. And if we let our garlic sit after we've cut or crushed it, before we cook it, it allows the compounds to fully develop. So the trick is to crush or chop garlic and let it sit for 10 minutes. And by doing this, some of the antiplatelet activity is retained, because the enzyme that makes the antiplatelet compounds, which is activated by crushing, but destroyed by heat faster than it creates the compounds, if that makes sense. We basically need to crush or chop the garlic and then let this enzyme get to work before we cook it. If you don't have time to wait, you could just add a tiny bit of raw garlic juice to cooked garlic instead. The reason I think the information in this video is really worth doing is that a lot of the benefits, like easing inflammation, lowering cholesterol, and potential prevention of certain cancers, are thought to come directly from allicin. Next, we'll discuss the amazing effect garlic has on our lungs.